Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you guys are having a lovely time. Okay, today we'll be looking at today analysis. Remember, we'll be using World Trade, which is synthetic markets, and not just synthetic. Where they don't just use synthetic, they actually have other assets like the normal forex market, your pound dollar, your BTUS, your USD, which is that one too. But now be focusing on the synthetic market analysis for this particular video. And just in case you're not familiar with the broker World Trade, I will leave a link for you in the description for you to open an account with them. Of course, using that link to register, it gives you automatic access to see all my trade uploading. You can see all the trades I've taken, the ones I'm taking, and please, in case you're copying any of my trades, try to adjust the loss side to the loss side that actually suits you. Check out my stop loss, then adjust your loss side to the loss side such a way that you don't risk more than you can afford to lose. Alright, that's it. Let's go straight to today's analysis. Remember, we do this every single day. So definitely we come again tomorrow and we do this every day, even on Saturday and Sunday, because this synthetic market doesn't sleep, no fundamental, just your pure technicals, and then you're good to go. So that's it, going straight to today's analysis. And of course, we are starting with Flip X1. Okay, so marking the recent levels, just the way you know it already. So here's the recent low and then the high. So let me move this a little bit away. Alright, so let me also adjust this. Good. So they go to the 15-minute charts. Alright. Now on the 15-minute chart, I can see that we really don't have any major time for us to actually go long on this, for us to target this. Why? Because you can see the markets actually took, let me use this a little. Let me make use of this. Now moving below, okay, let's say to this level, then back down here, now back to this level. I can see it now moving this level. First, you can see it move down here, then breaking a little above this out, now breaking above this, and of course, you can see a little retracement again. So if you're actually going short on this, it's already for me, it's already too late because I've been more than glad I'm going short where my stop loss can actually be below this. I don't like putting my stop loss in a zone because the market can still choose to come back and retest this level. So that's why I won't be chasing this on any trade or like making my stop loss below this. No. What I want to say, I want to see the market my stop loss to be below. Like putting my stop loss around this level and targeting this is not definitely going to give me a good risk to reward ratio. So that's what I'll be doing is just to wait for the market to see what happens. You can break above this, then I will definitely be going short. I'll be going long on that. But then if it breaks below this, then I'll be going short on this. Remember, this is just the beginning of the market. A lot can happen. So just keep fingers crossed and see what really happens as the day goes by. Alright, that's it. Go to the next one, which is going to be the pin. And then we're using pin 400. Then we move straight to the H4. Okay, pin 400 H4. Alright, here is the chart for pin 400 H4. So we'll be marking the analysis of the structures, which we can already see. The market actually just moved straight into our previous place some time ago. So you can see that was the previous we actually marked some time ago. Of reason, this is the high we actually also marked. So now, have you really seen the movement back to that high? Remember, it already moved. Also, we want to see a pullback first to give us a reasonable place for stop loss to be here. Remember, if you're entering this level, I told them I love my stop loss to be below a major zone, which should be into this zone. Not, I don't put my stop loss anywhere around this level. So let's go to the 15-minute chart. Let me see if I can see a retracement back to this level, giving me a better opportunity to go long on this. Okay, waiting for the 15-minute chart. And since it doesn't want to come up, I think I'll be using the 30 minutes then. I really don't know why our network is actually not too stable today. Okay, let's see the 30 minutes charts. Okay, yes, 30 minutes chart is actually open right now. So you can see the market are just moving from this level down. I want to see a pullback first. I want to see people taking up their profits before I can actually go long on this. So remember what I want to see after I get to this level, I want to see a retracement then for me to go long on this. And if this can happen, then that's where I'll be going long. I'll be going long at this level and then I'll put my stop loss right here. Then my target is going to be, oh sorry please. Then my target is going to be around this level right here. So this is what I'm looking at. So let me see the market first pull back to a good zone, then give me likeliness of the bulls ready to take over the market. I'll be more than glad on going long on pain 400. All right, that's going to the next one. Remember, after pain, what do? You gain. So gain 400 next. Alright, now while looking for chart of pain gain 400, just a quick reminder, just in case you're coming across my video for the first time, we actually drop this analysis every single day. We drop for pound dollar, for BCUSD, for XAUSD, we drop for synthetic market with different brokers. So just in case you're first time coming across this, we do this every single day. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. There's a bell icon beside it. Make sure you hit the bell icon so that I get reminded once I drop the next video. Definitely can always compare this with your analysis to have a brighter side of the market. That said, going straight to gain 400 H4. Okay, and of course, as usual, we'll be marking out the structures, which is the recent levels. Now I can see this zone right here, but let me just mark it fully so it will be a bit clearer for you to see that. This is like the market moving in this zone. So what I want to see is now a break out of that, let me say, of that range. So you want to see a break out of this range. So you can see a break above it. There's going to be our next target. Let me just mark that too. There's going to be our next target for a break above that, and a break below this gives us this as our next target. I think this is actually very clear, and there's no much stress on that. But let me go to 15-minute chart just in case. Those I want to see what it looks like in the 15-minute charts. So on the 15-minute chart, I can see it already. So here is the market just moving. Let me just adjust it a little. Moving zigzagly, and they want to see a breakout just the way I said earlier, either above this or below this. But if you actually see a breakout from that, then wait for a retest on this for us to go, what's it called? Long to this level, then a break below this for us to go short to this level. Then you can see any movement above this is a major uptrend. Any movement below this is a major downtrend. Let's go to the next one, which is going to be the break 600. Break 600. And then we go straight to the next one, which is going to be the H4. All right. So marking the structures too. Here we have this. Then we got this too. Now, I think it's actually a bit simple. So we are not going to take any trade, either the market move above this or below this. Moving above this, then we have a bullish trend to this next level. Remember, I always say 1:6 to reward, it's okay. So if we move above this, it's not a must, you must target this. If you have targeted your 1:2 to reward ratio, wherever your stop loss is, let your take profit at least double times that. That is okay. If you want to make it 3 times, 4, at least when you get to that 2 times already, they can now move your stop loss to a break even to make sure you're not losing on that trade while waiting for it to get to the third one. So that's the best way I actually tell people. So the fact that I said this is going to be a target, not like you must actually get there. Your major target is going to be 1:2. Then after the 1:2 is complete, if you feel you want to take the 1:3, move your stop loss into a break even to make sure that you're not losing anything, because it's not always nice. After your trade has already moved in profit, they ended up losing, like taking loss on that same trade that once moved into major profits. So please take note of that. Now on this, just like I said earlier, we are not taking any trade until we see a breakout from this, or then we see a break below this. That's the only time you'll be looking forward to take and trade. So I don't think there's no anything much to do on that. So that's the only thing I'll be looking forward to do on this. That's that for break 600. So let's go to the final one for today, which is going to be the FX volume 20. Okay. And of course, let's mark the structures. This level, let me just mark this. Let me make it a bit simpler. So now, since we're on the bullish, I'm not thinking of taking any short trade. I don't want to see movement in the bullish action, in the bullish direction. So let's say a change of structure on the bullish direction, giving us good entry time. Good entry time. Now, since we already marked this zone, so that means we want to see a break out of that, a break out of this for us to continue on the short, on the long side. So this is the only trade I'm looking forward to on FX volume. I'm not thinking of going short on FX volume. All right, that said, this is going to be the end of today's analysis, and of course, with raw trade, just like I said earlier, in case you're not familiar with this asset, you can check the description. I'm leaving a link there for you to register an account with this broker, which gives you access to all these synthetic market. Remember, they're available on Saturdays, on Sundays, on public holidays. No fundamental needed, just pure technical, and you're good to go. That said, I wish everyone to have a safe day. Sorry, please, what am I saying? Please stay safe, trade safe, and please never don't risk more than you can afford to lose.